Hello penny pickers, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 5 biotech penny stocks to watch for next week, the second week of February. So let's dive on in and check them on out. So the first biotech penny stock on the list is going to be Titan Medical Inc. So the company is working in the robotics field. In its product pipelines are several unique and advantageous breakthroughs. This includes the Enos system, which offers 2D and 3D vision systems and multi-agricultural or surgical instruments in one ergonomically designed workstation. Titan is also working on licensing its product to outside companies wishing to utilize its system. Now, last year, the company gave an update on the pending milestones related to the Enos system. The CEO of the company said that during the first quarter of 2021, we plan on further communications with the FDA, including filing a pre-submission with the intent of clarifying any requirements of our planned investigational device exemption studies and any potential impact on previously established timelines and forecast costs. On Wednesday, February 3rd, the company announced an upsizing to a previous bought deal offering. This is very common as financial and capital needs can be, changing rapidly. Titan said that it is increasing the offering to around $20 million in gross proceeds. This consists of selling 8.335 million units at $2.40 per unit. As we've seen many times before, the practice of capital raising in the biotech industry is quite popular. While Titan Medical does have commercialized products, this capital could help advance its R&D opportunities. Obviously, dilution is always on the table. However, the current trend is hard to ignore. So guys, obviously all biotech penny stocks do this because they need to raise capital. So they do this in order to raise capital. They sell those shares and then they're able to, invest more money into the product that they're researching. That way they can do things quicker, which is a good thing. Obviously, sometimes we see that share dilution happen in the beginning as the stock price starts to drop off. But in some of these good penny stocks, that does not happen and the stock actually continues to roll on up because investors know that long term it's going to do very well. But if it does dip, that is always a great buying opportunity actually, because this company did not lose value. It's still very profitable, very good. So it's a good time to get in. So ticker symbol for this one is going to be TMDI, Titan Medical Inc. So this one was up about 5.45% on Friday at the close, or about $2.90 per share right now. So we see here last year we had some positive news here. It went from 28 cents all the way to $1.57. So pretty nice, gain of 400-500% right there. So it was a little bit overbought. We saw a little bit of a pullback down here to a new support around 80 cents area. This is where we traded pretty much for the rest of 2020, around the 70 cents, 80 cents area. Then we saw some volume start to pick up right here a little bit towards December. We saw it go from 81 cents to highs about $1.72. A little bit of consolidation, sell off, then bounce back up, and it seems to continue that pattern. Now we saw some huge volume here towards the beginning of 2021. We saw right here we had volumes traded around 34 million shares. Volume is picking up every single day, around 2, 3, 5 million shares traded. The stock has went in 2021 from about $1.50 all the way to highs actually about $3.50. So it made over 100% gain just in a matter of a month or so. Now obviously it was a little bit overbought right there at that 350 area, pulled back down. Now we're looking to consolidate around this $2.80, $2.90 area. If it can consolidate, pick up some more volume to continue its progress, we can see this run on up. We're going to give this one a price target of $4 per share for the short term and the midterm. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this one? And as always guys, I appreciate each and every one of you viewing my videos, so go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 300 plus likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. We just hit 17,000 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. You don't want to miss these gains, so definitely subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below, what penny stocks are you buying right now? And as always, get your 2 free stocks when you sign up with Webull right now. Links are going to be in the description. Check that link out. The second biotech penny stock on the list is going to be one we've talked about many times in the recent weeks. It's going to be Titan Pharmaceuticals Inc. So this one right here, TTNP stock shot up around 3.7% at midday on February 5th, which was Friday. While no news came out during the trading day, we can examine its business models to determine why it may have jumped. For starters, Titan Pharmaceutical is a biopharmaceutical company, as the name suggests, obviously. The company develops a large range of therapeutics for use in treating chronic diseases. In its pipelines are drugs such as Preneura, a proprietary drug delivery platform that allows for long-term bodily absorption. Additionally, the company is developing a platform known as Proneura Ropeneuro, which acts as an implant in the body, providing a consistent ropeneurol stream. This is used in the treatment of Parkinson's, among other ailments. Now, this week, the company announced that it received positive early study results, allowing it to move forward with its JT-09 Proneura program. The Dr. B.B. DeVarno, COO of Titan, stated that these additional early positive data provide strong support for use to move forward with our planned non-clinical proof of concept study of JT-09 Proneura implants in this animal itch model. This is important to the next step of Titan towards developing a new treatment modality for modern to severe pruritus. Now this one, ticker symbol TTNP. It was up about 4% on Friday at the close, trading at $3.65 per share. Now, as we can see, this one was trading a lot higher last year, but we saw this huge sell-off in the mid-summer, towards the end of summer, from $9 all the way down here to about $3. So lost a decent amount of gains right there. About 66% gains were lost right there, wiped out. But right there, it was obviously oversold. That's, the company should not be that low. Volume is picking up. As you can see, volume is trading at a lot higher in the past 2 or 3 months. We see a huge, very, very strong support level right here. This support level around this $3 range is so strong right there. If that breaks through and goes down, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So let's hope that that does not happen. What we're going to be looking for is more volume to pick up, as volume is currently trading around 1 or 2 million shares per day. But we had, cases here with 16 million shares when we had positive news. Now with this one, support, like we said, around this $3 area. What we're going to be looking forward to with this one is to break this first resistance at $5. If we can break this $5 resistance, then we continue on up to the previous support level in the past days, which is around $6.50. So we have about 80-90% gains until we get to that resistance level. So we're going to put a price target on this one of $6 per share by the end of 2021. That is what we're going to be looking forward to. Obviously, we need more positive data, more positive news, and a lot more volume to pick up. But that's going to be the price target I'm going to set for this one. Let's see what happens in the long term. The third biotech penny stock on our list is going to be Transenterix Inc. So Transenterix is one of the bigger gains on this list, jumping roughly 10% by the end of day on Friday. The company offers a digital interface for non-invasive surgery. This is known as digital laparoscopy, with this digitization, surgeons can ensure that these non-invasive surgeries are done more accurately and with little room for error. Now, the system labeled that the intelligent surgical unit allows for machine vision and complete robotic surgery. Also, Transenterix offers the Senhance surgical system, which operates in a relatively similar manner. Because of the emphasis on the healthcare right now, Transenterix has not been as adversely affected by the pandemic as other publicly traded companies, but investors should keep in mind that TRXC stock is relatively volatile. A few days ago, the company announced that it had closed on almost 80 million bought deal offering of a common stock. The deal consists of roughly 26.54 million shares at a public offering price of $3 per share. With this, it should have enough capital for general corporate purposes and further product development. With any biotech company, capital is the main necessity for growth. Even though Transenterix is producing revenue from its device sales, cost for research and development remains high. With this funding, investors should keep a close eye on TRXC's pipeline development. So like we said, once again, they need to raise capital. That is one of the biggest things with these biotech penny stocks, and that's a good thing because, if they invest so much money into it and they have a successful, thing going on with it, it's going to be a very successful company in the long term. This could be a huge company. Now, this one, ticker symbol TRXC, it was up about 11.6% on Friday at the close, trading at $3.56 per share. As we can see, huge support around this 40 cents level. That's where we traded pretty much throughout 2020, the whole year almost. Then we saw here, the beginning, pretty much January 1st, boom. Huge volume. Stock goes from 63 cents to about $1.20, so about 100% gain there. Volume picks up, 75 million shares traded. We're seeing 200 million shares traded. But usually on a regular day, we trade between 10 and 30 million shares. But we've seen this stock just in 2021. We saw it go from, about 57 cents to all the way to about $4.40 just in 2021. I mean, that is some massive, massive gains from 57 cents all the way up there. That's over what? Probably about 400-500+ % gains just in a matter of a month and a half. So that is very, very great news for Transenterix. This one is going to be one of these hot penny stocks on our list. I think this one has a very, very good 2021 outlook. I'm going to give this one a price target of $6 per share for 2021. That is going to be my personal price target for this stock. I think it's going to do amazing for the rest of the year, especially as we progress further on into these stages that they have for their, drugs and products that they have in line. So this one is a very, very positive one. Definitely one that you want to keep an eye out on and watch for any dips. The fourth hot biotech company is going to be Celsion Corp. So this one right here, another solid gainer of the day on Friday, is Celsion Corp. By end of day, shares of CLSN stock has shot up around 12.4%, ending the day at $1.72 per share. On January 28th, Celsion filed a provisional patent application for a large range of DNA-based vaccines. Its vaccine technology, known as the Plaxine platform, could potentially allow for expedited vaccine development. This could be utilized in the current pandemic, obviously, as well as for other vaccine needs. The vaccine platform works by optimizing the body's immune response and reducing the virus efficiency in question. This platform is an extension of the company's existing TheraPlas delivery technology. For some context, TheraPlas is already in a phase 2 trial to treat ovarian cancer with Celsion's Gen 1 compound. The chief scientific officer for Celsion stated that the patent, if granted, provides protection to expand upon or synthetic non-viral TheraPlas delivery technology to produce potentially broad and long-lasting, robust antibody-mediated protection against infectious agents with pandemic potential. Now, because this platform is not specific to the Rona, the short and long-term application remain very broad. This is a major positive to consider for the future. While it may take some time to see the approval of this vaccination platform, in the meantime, CLSN could be a penny stock to watch. So right now, CLSN is the ticker symbol. I was up about 12.5% on Friday at the close, trading at $1.72. We saw this, huge sell-off happen midsummer once again. Stock consolidated down here about this 55 cents area. That was where our support level was, 50 to 60 cents. We stayed there for pretty much the rest of the year. Then we saw once again, halfway through January, this stock went from 90 cents all the way up here to highs of about $2.80. So about a 200% gain in a matter of a few days. So right here, volume picked up 38 million shares. Then we saw 165 million shares. But we're trading between 5 and 10 million shares right now, which is a lot more than the previous 200,000 or 100,000 shares traded. What we're going to be looking for this one is to hit the previous resistance level that we had here around this $3 level. So we're going to put a price target on this one at $3. If it can break through this $3, it can continue to roll on up. But that is going to be our price target for this one for 2021. Obviously, as we progress and if this vaccination method continues to boom, this could be very, very positive for CLSN if it starts to get involved in the pandemic, the Rona. So that would be a very, very positive news for the company. And last but not least, the fifth biotech penny stock on our list is going to be Acasti Therapeutics Inc. Acasti could be another one of the biotech penny stocks to watch next week. Not only did it see aftermarket momentum on Friday, but key milestones also have acted as strong catalysts this year. Specifically, the focus has been on its investigational oral drug, vadadustat. In particular, research has begun to see if it can help prevent acute respiratory distress syndrome, or RDS, in the Rona. This year, Acasti was awarded $5.1 million in funding from the U.S. Department of Defense to expand the phase 2 clinical trial. These trials will be conducted at the University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston Q. What's more is only 4.2% of all submitted applications were awarded funding in the program. So this is huge news for Acasti. So aside from the indications of the virus, the company recently completed its global phase 3 clinical trial development to treat anemia due to chronic kidney disease. In particular, this was in patients on dialysis and not on dialysis. Acasti anticipates submitting a new drug application for vadadustat for the FDA for these indications this year. So with several irons on the fire and strong momentum behind the recent moves, it could be one of the biotech penny stocks to watch next week and further on. So AKBA ticker symbol, it was up about 16.5% on Friday, currently trading at $4.50. Now we can see right here, last year it was trading around $13. We saw this huge dump here from $10 all the way to about $2.60. We've been trading there for the rest of, the 2020. Then we saw some momentum pick up here. Volume is picking up around 5 to 10 million shares traded. Then we saw this huge pop, obviously, going into the last week. It went from about $3 to about $4.50. So we saw about a 50% gain in the previous week, which is positive for us. Now, what we're going to be looking forward to with this one is for it to leave the penny stock range, actually. So the target is going to be for this one, $7 per share. If it can reach that $7 per share, which was our previous support level, then it can continue to roll on up, and obviously it won't be considered a penny stock anymore, but that's going to be our price target, $7 per share for 2021, especially if this news continues to happen with it and things continue to roll on out. So this is going to be some positive things for us, as we just need some more volume to pick up, and we can see some positive news. Now, it might have a slight pullback as it had this huge gain last week, so it might pull back down to about the $4 level. If it can bounce off of that again, it can continue to roll on up. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this one. As always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. This is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. So before investing into any penny stocks or any stocks in general, speak to your financial advisor, do your own due diligence, do some research on the company, and make sure that it fits your criteria for trading. Don't trade stocks just based off of somebody's opinion. That is not how you become a perfect trader or a good trader in general. Never listen to somebody else and, trade just because they liked it. Definitely want to do your own research before investing, because you're never going to learn if you just trade what other people tell you or what other people show you in their educational videos like I do. So this is just for educational purposes, guys. If you guys enjoyed, smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Leave a comment below. What penny stocks are you looking forward to this week? And as always, if you enjoyed, I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.